popular female celebrity obediently washed up and lay on my bed, but I drove her out with an angry face after a call from my billionaire parents. They informed me I was actually a fake young master, switched at birth. The real heiress was brought back home today, and after my true identity was exposed, I wasn't angry, but actually doted on her. I knew the Lin family always favored sons over daughters. Even after learning she was their real child, they still gave all their affection to me, the fake son, until I transmigrated here. The original fake young master resented his sister's return, constantly targeting her. This led the real heiress to turn dark and eventually forced the whole family to drink sleeping pills. To keep my rich lifestyle, I decided to get along with her. 3 days ago, the original host staged a self-harming scheme to expel her, but almost ended up falling to his death. Waking in the villa the next day, I saw Lin Qingyi at the door. My parents, watching over me, followed my gaze toward the girl standing there. Their expressions instantly turned cold. "You Jinx, if you keep acting like this, I'll have old Liu send you back to the countryside." Upon hearing this, Lin Qingyi looked aggrievedly at Lin Jiangguo and Zhao Sidi. "Dad, Mom, are you really my biological parents? I also fell down the stairs that day." Zhao Sidi snorted coldly at her words. "You deserved it. I don't know how your adoptive parents raised you to bring up such a vicious murderer." Lin Qingyi sniffled in grievance, glared at me fiercely and said, "Our parents are already about to kick me out of the Lin family. Are you finally satisfied now?" Before I could open my mouth to explain, my mother cut in first. "You shut up. This is all you're doing, and now you even dare to slander Xiao Chen." As soon as Zhao Sidi finished speaking, she raised her hand, about to slap Lin Qingyi across the face. I lunged forward and wedged myself between the two of them, because I knew that if this slap landed on Lin Qingyi, it would completely sever his ties with the Lin family. Being kicked out of the Lin family would mark the beginning of his descent into darkness. His adoptive parents had already passed away, and the house they left behind had been seized by his uncle. From then on, Lin Qingyi could only hide in a cave, spending several years listening to the howling of wolves. From then on, he began to resent the Lin family and swore to bring about their ruin. My thoughts raced, and then a crisp slapping sound rang out. Lin Qingyi squeezed his eyes shut tightly, but the expected slap never landed on his face. Instead, he felt himself being pulled into a warm embrace. "Xiao Chen, are you alright?" Zhao Sidi asked in a panic. He hadn't expected that I would use my own body to shield Lin Qingyi. I grimaced in pain, but my face showed only concern. "Mom, Dad, actually, that day I saw the stairs were dirty, so I wanted to clean them myself. Qingyi was just helping me. Please don't be angry. It was so hard to bring my little sister back home. How could we send her back to the countryside again? Besides, if anyone should go back, it should be me." Seeing this, Lin Jiangguo let out a soft sigh. "Xiao Chen, you will always be our son. Since you've said this, let him stay at home." After speaking, he turned to Lin Qingyi and said coldly, "Don't forget who it is that's allowing you to stay in our Lin family, Xiao Chen. If you cause him any more harm, you'll be sent back to the countryside immediately." After sending my parents off, I realized I had been holding Lin Qingyi the whole time. Embarrassed, I let go of her and looked her up and down. This future female antagonist. At 17, Lin Qingyi was petite and clearly malnourished, looking more like a 14 or 15-year-old. Thick bangs covered half of her face, making her look very handsome, and she was dressed in a thin, worn-out school uniform. In this luxurious villa, she seemed completely out of place. Instinctively, I brushed aside her bangs. Her fair forehead, flawless skin, and slightly panicked eyes revealed a stunning beauty. Noticing my gaze, Lin Qingyi slapped my hand away, covered her face with both hands, and said with disgust, "Don't think that just because you helped me today, I'll be grateful to you. Don't forget, it was you who told me to clean the stairs that day, and you even bumped into me on purpose, which caused you to fall down the stairs yourself. You deserved it." Hearing this, I raised my eyebrows and replied, "I don't care. Anyway, I helped you today, so you have to repay me. Otherwise, I'll complain to Mom and Dad. After all, as the class representative, Lin Qingyi is the original host, but what does that have to do with me, a transmigrator? This is a good opportunity for me to use this favor to ease my relationship with this future female antagonist." Seeing this, Lin Qingyi clenched her fists tightly, but then relaxed them in resignation. After coming to the Lin family, although she was still treated harshly, at least she had a place to stay. "You really are a scoundrel," she said through gritted teeth after figuring things out. "What do you want me to do?" Delighted, I replied. "Then today, you'll be my little sidekick for the day and do as I say." Lin Qingyi frowned, not knowing what new way I might use to humiliate her, but she had no room to negotiate and could only suppress her anger and nod. With that, I got up and went to the dressing room to change. Though it was called a dressing room, it was over 200 square meters, and I put on all the gold and silver jewelry in the room. I walked out, satisfied. Lin Qingyi was slumped against the wall. I asked, "Why not change outfits?" She pressed her lips together, glared, and shook her head. I remembered when she first arrived, Mom and Dad bought her clothes, but the original host sulked. Feeling her parents' love was divided. Worried she'd get sick from anger, they reclaimed and burned Lin Qingyi's new clothes in the yard. Thinking of this, I grabbed her wrist. "I'll buy you some outfits." In the garage, I got into a Lamborghini and waved. She sat rigidly on the seat edge, recalling my look of disgust from her last ride. She remembered that after she had contaminated that car, it never appeared in the garage again. Thinking of this, I frowned. The way the original host behaved before, not only would it make Lin Qingyi dislike her, even I now feel like punching myself. I gently pushed Lin Qingyi further onto the seat and helped her fasten her seatbelt. Lin Qingyi was about to struggle, but when she realized I wasn't doing anything else, she sat quietly in her seat. The engine roared, and the powerful acceleration made me love the feeling, while Lin Qingyi beside me just felt a bit unsettled. It seemed that ever since I woke up today, something had changed. If it were before, I would never have helped her block that slap. It was even more impossible that I would have let him ride in my car, but thinking about my mindset in the past, treating him like this now was probably just to set him up for even worse humiliation later. Thinking of this, he patted his own face, reminding himself to stay alert and stick to the original host's plan. I took him to a hair salon called Muse. As soon as I pushed open the door, a staff member came up to us. "Go get your manager to serve us," I said, then pulled Lin Qingyi along, ready to walk further into the shop. Seeing this, the staff member immediately blocked our way. He didn't recognize me, so he looked me up and down, as if I owed him a gold chain and a gold watch. Looking like nouveau riche, he sneered, "You're just a kid. Try bringing trouble here if you dare." I felt awkward. It was my first time seeking revenge. He then insulted Lin Qingyi. "If you need money, just ask. Plenty here would pay for a girl like you. Passers-by gathered, whispering, selling herself so young, we must tell the principal before she corrupts others. After hearing all this, Lin Qingyi lowered his head, letting his long hair cover his face, his body hunched over, his eyes were red, brimming with tears, and he shot me a vicious glare. At the same time, he thought to himself, no wonder you dressed differently today, no wonder you were so gentle with me. It was all to set up this moment, wasn't it? Just to humiliate me in front of everyone. Now that things have blown up and the school's reputation is affected, I might even get expelled. Thinking of this, he immediately shouted at me, are you satisfied now? Please, I beg you, let me go. I'll never try to take mom and dad from you again. After I get home, I'll pack my things. I absolutely won't take a single thing from the Lin family, and you all can just pretend you never found me. After I finished speaking, he immediately felt a wave of bitterness in his heart. Whether it was with his adoptive parents or his biological parents, he had never truly been loved. All he ever wanted was just a little bit of care. Hearing Lin Qingyi's words, it felt as if a nail had been driven into my heart. Jinna suddenly kicked that waiter hard in the stomach. Screw you! Are you out of your mind being this ugly? After saying that, I turned and straddled him, punching him in the face again and again. The staff member hugged his head and shielded himself with his arms, wailing in pain. Meanwhile, Lin Qingyi looked on in shock at the scene before him. He never expected that not only would I not stand by and watch the show, but I would actually help him vent his anger. Had he really misunderstood me? Just as he was thinking this, all the stylists in the shop rushed out. I didn't care about anything else and kept punching the staff member. But in the end, 2 fists are no match for many hands, and in an instant I was restrained by a group of stylists. However, before they could carry me into the shop, the manager came running and stumbling to the entrance. Seeing this situation, he slapped the lead staffer. How dare you! Release young Master Lin now! Clutching his face, the staffer stammered, brother-in-law, you're mistaken. He looks like some nouveau riche. How could he be the Lin Group's young master? I sneered. Do I need to report my outfit to you? The stylist broke into a cold sweat and looked to the manager. Why look at me? Kneel and apologize to young Master Lin. They all dropped to their knees in unison. They slapped themselves repeatedly. Master Lin, here's 5 million for my mistake. Please forgive me, the manager said, handing me a card. Seeing my shock, he thought it wasn't enough and pulled out another. Here's 3 million more, my entire 10-year savings. Please, have mercy. I pocketed both cards quickly, fearing he'd reconsider. I figured even if the Lin family goes bankrupt, this 8 million should sustain me. Thinking of this, I suddenly lifted my head nervously, looking over the crowd to search for Lin Qingyi. At that moment, Lin Qingyi was hiding behind the door of Muse. When all the stylists in the shop had rushed out earlier, he had hurried inside to look for the manager. Now that the commotion had died down, he came out of the shop as well, helplessly hiding behind the green paper at the entrance. Seeing this, I ran over to him, scratching my head awkwardly. I said, I didn't mean for this to happen, trust me. Lin Qingyi gave me a deep look. Although he believed that what happened today was just an accident, the video and rumors had already spread. I'm a bit tired, can you take me home? Lin Qingyi asked cautiously, but when I heard this, I shook my head and refused decisively. Of course not, the day isn't over yet. Besides, you even suffered an undeserved disaster because of me. I have to make it up to you properly. After saying that, I turned around and glared at the manager again. If it weren't for this bunch of I would have already gotten along well with Lin Qingyi. Without giving him a chance to react, I grabbed his arm and led him to another hair salon. The stylist quickly brought him to a seat and with a flattering smile said, Miss, your boyfriend is really good to you. Hearing this, Lin Qingyi immediately gritted his teeth fiercely. He's not my boyfriend, he's just a At this point, I also went to get a haircut and even topped up a 10,000 yuan membership card. After my hair was dried, I got up and walked over to Lin Qingyi. He got a clean and neat short haircut and his stunning looks were finally no longer hidden by heavy bangs. He looked both beautiful and cool. After I stuffed the membership card I had topped up into his hand, I said, from now on just come here for your haircuts. Whenever you want to come, just let me know and I'll bring you over. Lin Qingyi was stunned for a moment, lowered his head and pressed his lips together, his gaze fixed on the black and gold membership card in his hand. Here, no one would yank his hair with a comb. The water for washing hair was always warm, the stylist's movements were gentle and the haircut was neat, not like it had been chewed by a dog. A feeling he had never experienced before welled up in his heart. After leaving the hair salon, I grabbed his wrist and brought him to the entrance of a clothing store. Lin Qingyi was already in his 2nd year of high school, but he was still wearing his middle school uniform. Looking at the huge logo on the sign, Lin Qingyi turned to the side and whispered in my ear, why don't we go to another store to buy clothes? The price of one piece here could buy more than a dozen outside. Since it was a rare chance to splurge, I naturally refused. What if you have to go out with mom and dad one day? You can't still be wearing your school uniform, right? Lin Qingyi hesitated for a moment, but in the end, he nodded gently. As soon as we entered the store, a middle-aged woman came over to us with a smile on her face. Her name was Huang Lin, and she was a sales assistant at the clothing store. She looked us up and down, and her smile instantly disappeared. The clothes here are expensive. If you're not buying, don't come in. Hearing what Huang Lin said, Lin Qingyi hid behind me and gently tugged at my foot, whispering, why don't we just buy clothes from the shops by the street? The quality there is also very good. There weren't many customers in the store. Lin Qingyi's words were clearly heard by Huang Lin. Seeing this, Huang Lin sneered and said, hurry up and leave. With the shabby way you two are dressed, you should be buying those cheap rags that are everywhere. Lin Qingyi's face instantly turned red when she heard this. She mustered up her courage, grabbed my arm and pulled me back. If it were before, I might have chosen to avoid trouble, but now I'm the top rich 2nd generation in Jiangcheng. So I grabbed Lin Qingyi's wrist in return, glared fiercely at Huang Lin, and said, is this how you treat your customers? Get your boss over here. Hearing the commotion, another young woman came over to us and said, I'm Zhao Haiyan, the manager of this store. People like you, poor wretches. You're not our customers anyway. Aren't you just here to take some photos? It's already generous of us not to kick you out. After saying this, she walked over to the security guard and instructed, keep a close eye on them. Don't let them get the clothes dirty. Seeing this, Lin Qingyi bit her lip, leaned in close to my ear and whispered again, why don't we just go to another store? At worst, I can take another day next week to go out with you. I looked at her in surprise after hearing this, nodded and smiled. Alright, it's a deal. Next week you can't go back on your word, but I can't just let myself be humiliated for nothing. Wait for me while I make a call. Just then, a young girl came over to us. Qingyi, is that you? The girl looked shocked and said, Senior Nianqiu, what are you doing here? There was a hint of surprise in Lin Qingyi's voice. Following her gaze, I saw a girl with a low ponytail. It was Lin Nianqiu, my senior from middle school, who now also attends Jiangcheng High School. Lin Qingyi introduced her. After speaking, she suddenly paused, puzzled as to why she was introducing her friend to me. Lin Nianqiu was wearing a white shirt with a women's suit jacket over it. Both her figure and looks were nearly perfect, but upon closer inspection, the material of her shirt was quite poor, and it was easy to see the somewhat old-fashioned undergarments beneath. Her stockings also had many holes in them. The heel of her high-heeled shoe also seemed to have come off before, as there was a visible ring of glue around it. Noticing my gaze, Lin Qingyi immediately stepped protectively in front of Lin Nianqiu. Lin Nianqiu nodded at me in greeting, then hooked her arm through Lin Qingyi's and asked curiously, Qingyi, is this your boyfriend? I didn't expect you, little miss, to have a budding romance. Lin Qingyi blushed slightly at this and quickly replied, he's not my boyfriend. For a moment, she didn't know how to explain her relationship with me. Lin Nianqiu gave me a once-over, clearly not believing her, and said, you two aren't here to buy clothes, are you? Lin Qingyi was taken aback when she heard this. Lin Qingyi nodded lightly and said, just buying one piece. Lin Nianqiu raised her eyebrows and smiled. Then let me show you around the store first. No matter what you wear, you'll definitely look great. She glanced around to make sure no one was nearby, then whispered, it's okay, even if you don't buy anything. After saying that, she came over to me, chuckled and said, lend me your girlfriend for a bit, will you? I scratched my head awkwardly and replied, she's not my girlfriend, she's my sister. Lin Nianqiu nodded at that, giving me a knowing aunt-like smile, as if she understood everything. Got it, you're the brother. Wouldn't your sister look even more charming in something purple? Seeing this, I sighed softly and shook my head helplessly. I'll step outside to make a call. Help me see what kind of clothes she likes. With that, I walked to the shop entrance, took out my phone, and dialed a number. Uncle Zhao, at Jiangcheng Plaza. Is just any random person allowed to open a shop in our Jiangcheng Plaza? I was scolded by the sales assistant at the tailor clothing store on the first floor. Hearing what happened to me, Wang Mokai immediately cursed angrily. Damn, they actually dared to bully our young master. I'll call the store owner over right now. If they don't give us an explanation, there's no need for him to watch that movie. After hanging up, I returned to the store. With Lin Nianqiu's recommendation, Lin Qingyi changed into a black strapless mini dress. Her naturally cool and aloof temperament made her look like a noble black swan in that outfit. Even I was stunned for a moment when I saw her. I told you this dress would suit you perfectly. Look, your boyfriend is totally mesmerized, Lin Nianqiu teased. Lin Qingyi noticed my gaze, her cheeks instantly flushing red, and she hid behind Lin Nianqiu. Since we're here, you might as well try on a few more outfits, I said. After hearing this, Lin Nianqiu excitedly grabbed Lin Qingyi's hand and led her to the fitting room. From the cool senior to the girl next door, Lin Qingyi easily pulled off every style. Seeing them trying on clothes without buying, Huang Ling mocked. As expected from paupers. Be careful, if you damage anything, you won't be able to afford it. Lin Nianqiu quietly retorted that they did plan to buy a set. Huang Ling sneered. If you hadn't said that, would you even have the chance to wear our clothes? Meanwhile, Zhao Haiyan stood there with a cold expression. She walked up to Lin Nianqiu and scolded, your salary will be docked by 500 this month. Lin Nianqiu lowered her head, looking a bit lost, like a child who had done something wrong. Seeing this, I frowned. Why should her salary be docked? Zhao Haiyan glanced at me disdainfully. Docking her 500 is already lenient. Are you trying to stand up for her? If you have the guts, buy all these clothes. All you know is how to talk big, useless. After saying that, she looked at Lin Nianqiu and continued. You think I don't know you two know each other? Using our store's items to do favors for your friends. Looks like you shouldn't get your salary this month at all. If you don't buy the clothes, you can leave tomorrow. Hearing Zhao Haiyan's words, Lin Nianqiu's eyes instantly turned red, and her shoulders began to tremble uncontrollably. Lin Qingyi, feeling sorry for her, hugged Lin Nianqiu. She turned her head and looked at me with pleading eyes. Please, help Senior Ronan. Help her, and I'll do anything. Before I could speak, Huang Ling grabbed Lin Qingyi's shoulder. Manager Zhao, look, her clothes are soaked with tears. She must buy it. Lin Nianqiu stopped crying and stared at the damp patch on Lin's shoulder. I'm sorry, she told the manager. It's my fault. It'll dry soon. Please let this go. Manager Zhao sneered. Our fabric is special. Once wet, it's ruined. Since you're helping, then pay the 39,800 for this outfit. Security, block the door. Don't let them leave without the money. I slapped Huang Ling hard across her face, then pulled Lin Qingyi behind me. Go comfort our senior. I'll handle this. Huang Ling was clutching her face. You scoundrel, how dare you hit me? Pay me $500,000 now or you're not leaving. I didn't care and shook out my arm. Sure, I said, pulling out a bank card. Swipe it, pack all these clothes and charge her medical bills to me too. But just so you know, it's easy to charge my card if you want a refund later. That's tough. Thinking of the $500,000, Huang Ling sneered. No way we're returning it. Haiyan, swipe the card. What if it's empty? When the transaction succeeded, everyone but Lin Qingyi was stunned. Huang Ming was shocked. $500,000 for one slap? It was a dream deal. Meanwhile, Zhao Haiyan felt uneasy. Looking at my gold chains and watch, I looked like a nouveau riche. She took me for a demolition heir. Blowing through demolition compensation money. With that thought, her uneasiness instantly vanished. This guy is still too naive. He thinks he got his revenge, but in the end, I made a huge profit. While she was thinking this, I'd already walked over to the stunned Lin Nianqiu. Miss Li, I've bought so many clothes. Aren't you going to pack them up for me? Only then did Lin Nianqiu snap out of it. While she was away, I turned to Lin Qingyi and asked, is she a good friend of yours? Lin Qingyi was taken aback for a moment, then nodded. At my adoptive parents' house, I basically never have enough to eat. Senior Nianqiu often brings me delicious food, and she's really good at her studies. She often helps me with my homework. She paused, then asked, can we help her? I raised my eyebrows at her words. Then call me Big Brother. Come on, let me hear it, Lin Qingye called out decisively. Hearing her tone as if she were going to her doom, I couldn't help but look at her with disdain. The way she called me Big Brother, anyone who didn't know better would think I was some kind of bandit chief. But since she's so good at her studies, she can tutor me from now on. When Lin Qingye heard this, she gave me a strange look and warned, if you dare bully Senior Ronan, I definitely won't let you off. I flicked her on the forehead. This little girl, who knows what she's thinking all day. Judging from Lin Qingye's reaction, Li Nianqiu is very important to her. If she ever turns dark in the future, maybe by looking after Li Nianqiu, I can get her to go easy on me. Leave myself a few million for retirement. Falling in love can't compare to the allure of such immense wealth. So, go tell him the situation first and don't bother attending this class anymore. As for the salary here, even if those people had 3 times the guts, they wouldn't dare delay his payment. After I finished speaking, Lin Qingye nodded and quickly ran over to tell Li Nianqiu about it. Not long after the 3 of us left, Wang Makai hurriedly rushed into the clothing store. Seeing this, Zhao Haiyan quickly went up to greet him. President Wang, what brings you to our store today? Please have a seat, I'll make you some tea. Wang Makai immediately snapped. Where's your boss? He said to give him 20 minutes and have him come to the shop, so why isn't he here yet? Seeing Wang Maokai's attitude, Zhao Haiyan gave an awkward smile. The boss might be stuck in traffic. I'll call him right now to hurry him up. Before she could even dial the boss's number, Chen Shou also rushed into the shop in a panic, not daring to catch his breath. He grabbed Zhao Haiyan's shoulders and shook her hard. Where's the young master? I'm asking you, where is the Lin family's young master? Seeing Chen Shou's almost crazed expression, Zhao Haiyan's voice trembled. What? The Lin family's young master? We haven't seen him. Wang Maokai snorted coldly at this. Chen Shou, you sure know how to train your employees. First they insulted our young master, then they extorted $1 million from him. I'll give you half a day. If you can't handle this, I'll send you away to reflect. Chen Shou bowed quickly. Don't worry, Mr. Wang, I'll apologize to the young master. Hearing about the $1 million, Zhao Haiyan froze in shock. Chen Shou saw she remembered. What happened, boss? We didn't know he was the Lin family's young master, Zhao Haiyan sobbed. Chen Shou's eyes reddened as he slapped her. Does the young master need to announce himself? Are you an idiot? Zhao Haiyan clutched her face, shaking her head. Sobbing, Huang Ling insulted the Lin family's young master. Not only did young master Lin buy 500,000 in clothes, but Huang Ling extorted another 500,000 from him. Chen Shou glared, and before he could approach, Huang Ling knelt and slapped himself repeatedly. Boss, I didn't know he was the Lin family's young master. I never would have dared insult him if I'd known. Chen Shou kicked him to the ground. No explanations. Go find young master Lin now. Whether it's slapping yourselves or kneeling and kowtowing, you must get young Master Lin's forgiveness. If I end up in jail, you bastards better not think you'll get off easy either. Hearing Chen Shou's words, Zhao Haiyan and Huang Ling hurriedly ran out of the shop, chasing after me in the direction I had left. As for me, I had already taken the 2 of them into a Western restaurant. Before long, a waiter pushed a serving cart over. 3 steaks, totaling 600 grams at 50 yen per gram, comes to 30,000. Sir, madam, how would you like your steaks cooked? Hearing the price of the steaks, the 3 of us were instantly stunned. Sir, have you decided how you want your steaks cooked? The waiter asked again. Medium well, I snapped out of it and finally answered. Although in my previous life I never had steak that cost 50 yen per gram, I had at least tried street steak that cost 50 yen per serving. Seeing this, Lin Qingye quietly asked, should we get it well done? Li Nianqiu chimed in, I want mine well done too. The waiter nodded and pushed the cart back to the kitchen. As soon as people around the restaurant heard we wanted well done steaks, a wave of mocking laughter broke out. If you want your steak well done, why not just buy some stir-fried beef instead? What a waste, ruining such top quality beef like that. Li Nianqiu and Lin Qingye looked at each other in embarrassment when they heard this. In a low voice, someone asked, shouldn't we also order our steaks medium well? Seeing this, I quietly said to the 2 of them, it's all about personal taste. I haven't tried a well-done steak before. When the food comes, let's swap and try each other's, so we can see how the different doneness levels taste. After saying that, I looked in the direction the mocking voices had come from and said loudly, that's right, how could anyone eat such good beef well done? Usually I just grab the cow and take a bite as soon as the sun hits its back. Hearing my joke, Li Nianqiu and Lin Qingye burst out laughing. Li Nianqiu said enviously, your boyfriend is really good to you. He's not my boyfriend, Lin Qingye corrected her again. Alright, he's not your boyfriend, he's my boyfriend, okay? Li Nianqiu said helplessly. He couldn't understand it. Clearly the 2 of us seemed to get along well, yet we just stubbornly refused to admit it. But the beef here is way too expensive. Such a tiny piece costs more than my annual salary, Li Nianqiu complained, and Lin Qingye couldn't help but nod in agreement. Seeing the look of anticipation on Li Nianqiu's face, he immediately turned to me and pleaded in a low voice, can you not leave early today? Hearing this, I frowned in confusion, but then suddenly realized, back then, the original host had taken Lin Qingye to a fancy restaurant. But halfway through the meal, the original host had made an excuse and left, leaving Lin Qingye all alone in the restaurant. The manager even suspected him of dining and dashing. The police were almost called. I sighed and slid him a bank card. You've no sense of security, there's enough here for you. Lin Qingye hesitated, looking torn but pushed it back. Sorry, it's too much, I can't. I rolled my eyes. Then just keep it for me. Use it if something comes up, okay? Li Nianqiu watched the card and asked, how much? Just over 200? I replied, then take it. 200 won't even cover lunch. Your boyfriend won't mind. Think of it as a finder's fee. Lin Qingye saw my grin and tugged Li Nianqiu's sleeve. It's not 200 yen, it's 2 million. Li Nianqiu swallowed hard. Is this breakup money from his mom? Lin Qingye blushed. He's my brother, not my boyfriend. I told the blunt Li Nianqiu, I regret how I treated Qingye and want to make it up to him. As his friend, you'll help me, right? Lin Qingye pursed his lips. I reminded them, Senior Ronan, you better not let him fool you. He really likes girls like you, pretty and with a great figure. When you're tutoring him, you have to stay on guard. Just then, a waiter pushed a serving cart over to us. Thanks to the Maillard reaction, the steak had a beautiful, caramelized brown crust. I picked up my knife and fork and gently cut into the steak. A flood of juices poured out, revealing a faint pink inside. The moment I took a bite, the beef melted in my mouth, and the burst of juices exploded like a bomb, making me feel like I was about to melt myself. Across from me, Lin Qingyi and Lin Yanqiu both wore expressions as if they were about to melt too. Hey, as promised, he wants you to try it, I said, then cut 2 big pieces of steak and placed them on their plates. The moment they tasted the beef I handed over, their eyes lit up instantly. They had thought their own steaks were already delicious, but to their surprise, the medium rare steak tasted even better. Noticing this, I pushed my plate toward them and said, I still think yours tastes better. Let's swap, okay? Before they could refuse, I went ahead and brought both of their steaks over to my side. Lin Qingyi opened her mouth, not knowing what to say, while Lin Yanqiu gave me a deep look, as if to say, is this what having an older brother is like? I wish I had a brother too. The well-done steak was quite chewy, and I found it a bit difficult to handle with a knife and fork, so I called the waiter over. I asked for chopsticks, making people nearby snicker. What a bumpkin. Eating steak with chopsticks. People like this lower the restaurant's class. I looked up. Does eating steak make you superior? You've barely scratched the surface of culture yet gossip about me. Just focus on your meal. Suddenly, Zhao Haiyan and Huang Ling rushed in and knelt before me. Young Master Lin, our boss is frantic. Please come back with us. They exchanged glances. In the next second, they resolutely started slapping themselves repeatedly. The crisp sound of slaps echoed again and again in the quiet restaurant. Just moments ago, I was full of confidence, but now I was so embarrassed that I wanted to curl my toes and wished I could find a hole to crawl into. This sudden social death, how is it any different from pooping in public? The people I had just mocked now couldn't help but burst into laughter. Looks like he stole his dad's money to impress girls. He was so cocky just now, but I bet when he gets home, his butt's going to get whipped raw. I shrank my neck, too timid to make a sound. Lin Qingyi, seeing me so deflated, couldn't help but cover her mouth and giggle. Lin Yanqiu held Lin Qingyi's arm, laughing hard. I looked at Zhao Haiyan and the other, saying, apologize now, don't speak until they forgive you. They froze, then quickly turned and shouted, Miss, we're so sorry, we didn't recognize you, or we never would have acted that way. Lin Qingyi and Lin Yanqiu looked at them, embarrassed. I grinned and laughed. They've apologized plenty, will you forgive them? When they heard this, the two of them glared at me fiercely. If looks could kill, I'd probably have been cut to pieces by now. Xiao Lin, can you help us plead with young Master Lin? If we don't get his forgiveness, we'll be fired. I still have a mortgage and car loan to pay every month, and I have kids to raise. That's right, we were the ones who brought you in at the beginning. You wouldn't be so heartless, would you? Hearing what they said, Lin Yanqiu, who was still in school, immediately felt conflicted and looked at me hesitantly. I quickly interrupted. Why do you already have such clear eyes like a college student when you haven't even started university yet? Do you lack a job? What you lack is a salary, darling. If they deduct all your wages and just give you a job position, what good is that? Hearing what I said, Lin Yanqiu finally came to her senses and immediately complained. Yeah, why are you deducting my salary? I did all the work in the store. Thinking back on more than a month of work, her eyes turned red with emotion. Seeing this, Zhao Haiyan looked embarrassed and said, I'll transfer it to you right now. When Lin Yanqiu saw the text message confirming the 2,000 yuan transfer, she wiped her eyes and, excited, tightly interlocked her fingers with Lin Qing. Xiaoli, do you think you could help me persuade young Master Lin now? Zhao Haiyan asked again. Lin Yanqiu looked at me again, unable to make a decision for me. I grabbed her phone, glanced at the transfer message, and asked suspiciously, You didn't get any commission at all? Don't tell me you didn't sell a single piece of clothing? Chu shook her head. That's impossible. I sold 200,000 yuan worth this month alone. I nodded, then told Zhao Haiyan, We'll talk when you're ready to apologize. With that, I left with them. The pedestrian street shop suited them better than the luxury store, especially with Lin Yanqiu thrilled by her high salary. She spun around in every new outfit, asking how she looked, and pulled Lin Qing along to pose together. She even grabbed my hand, acting cute. I realized then that I didn't actually dislike shopping. After leaving, both had changed into their new clothes. Lin Yanqiu wore a white shirt. She wore a light blue knitted sweater, a JK skirt with black stockings, and delicate leather shoes. Lin Qingyi wore a deep blue sailor uniform, giving off a cool and aloof vibe. The two walked arm in arm, drawing everyone's attention as they passed. I followed behind, carrying bags of all sizes like a gallant escort. Brother, are we heading back now? Lin Qingyi asked, naturally calling me brother. I nodded. Senior Song Ronan, we'll go to the hospital for your checkup and find third sister while we're there. Third sister Lin Xiaoshuan is a doctor at the city hospital. In the original story, a big shot was supposed to come to Zhangcheng City Hospital today. During an emergency, Lin Xiaoshuan, while involved in a criminal investigation, failed to notice internal injuries in a patient, which nearly resulted in the patient's death. At the critical moment, the male lead, Zhang Qian, stepped in to help. Although the patient survived, they were left with a disability. The Lin family paid a heavy price for this incident, and third sister Lin Xiaoshuan, in order to learn medicine from Zhang Qian, eventually became one of his harem. In the open-air parking lot, I took the Bentley car keys from Wang Maokai. Uncle Wang, thank you for your help today. Wang Maokai gave a flattering smile. Young master, your business is my business. I tugged on Lin Qingyi's arm and introduced. This is my younger sister, Lin Qingyi. Qingyi, this is the person in charge of Zhangcheng Plaza. Just call him Uncle Wang with me. Uncle Wang, Lin Qingyi hid half her body behind me, timidly calling out. After speaking, she quietly asked, So, does that mean I can't come to you anymore? I was taken aback for a moment, then reached out to rub her little head. This girl is just too endearing. I really don't know what the original host was thinking. You can come to anyone you want, I said with a smile. Hearing this, Lin Qingyi's face turned slightly red. She lowered her head, but the corners of her mouth couldn't help but curl up. Driving the car, we soon arrived at an old residential area on the outskirts of the city. Nianqiu's home was rented here. Lin Hao, maybe you should let me off here first. My house is nearby. It's just a few minutes walk from here. I glanced at Lin Yanqiu, guessing he was probably worried I'd see his shabby home. Although he usually acts carefree, his family situation still makes him a bit self-conscious. Why don't we let Senior off here first? At this moment, Lin Qingyi's hands were tightly clenched into fists. She still remembered when she was first brought back. I went along too and saw her house in the countryside. The moment I stepped out of the car, I looked at the yard littered with piled up manure and the mud brick house, and I didn't even try to hide my disgust. Although Li Nianqiu's place was better than her house in the countryside, she was still afraid that any hint of disdain from me might hurt Senior, so I parked the car. As I walked to the side, memories from my previous life welled up. I wiped away the tears that were about to fall from the corners of my eyes, only to realize that Lin Qingyi and Li Nianqiu had both been watching me the whole time. Seeing that there was no trace of disdain on my face, Li Nianqiu for some reason suddenly felt relieved. Lin Qingyi also tugged at my leg and softly thanked me, but unexpectedly I just ruffled his hair and gently said, "I'm sorry." Even though my apology came late, it still brought tears to Lin Qingyi's eyes. He sniffled and choked out, "Brother, can you not leave again please? Can you always be like you are today, even if mom and dad don't like me? It doesn't matter if even my sister doesn't like me as long as you, brother, are good to me." Seeing this, I helped him wipe away his tears and comforted him, saying, "You are dad and mom's own daughter, and also your sister's real little sister. How could they possibly not like you? Be good, don't overthink it. Let's go check on auntie first." Hearing this, Lin Qingyi rubbed her eyes, calmed herself down, smiled, and said, "Okay, let's go together." As we moved forward, her gaze kept drifting toward me, and finally, she mustered up the courage to hold onto my arm. We walked into Aunt Chu's house, knowing that the old woman was about to pass away. "Just now you were rambling on, wanting to wait until the old lady died so you could turn around and accuse us of delaying her treatment, weren't you? So it turns out you're just a fraud seeking fame." Lin Hao rolled his eyes as he spoke. As he said this, he reached out and grabbed the old woman's wrist. Just as Johan had said, the old woman had lost so much blood that her pulse was already extremely weak. Without timely treatment, she could die at any moment. "You're the real fraud. I saw with my own eyes how he treated and saved people. How could that be fake? What could a brat like you possibly understand? Get out of my way and make room for divine Dr. Zhou," Xie Yujin ordered. "Is this a shady shop? You won't treat her, or let others try?" Leaving the store with milk and fruit, I asked, "Qingyi, is this enough to meet the parents?" I was nervous. Lin Qingyi looked to Li Nianqiu for help, shocked by my boldness. Li Nianqiu laughed. "You're not proposing, so why bring all this?" "Well, Senior is so pretty, I'm afraid someone at college will steal you away, leaving me single forever," I joked, and Li Nianqiu's face turned red. She bit her lip and said, "Then let's agree on this first. You can't look down on my family." Seeing this, I nodded repeatedly. "Don't worry, a dog never thinks its home is too poor." As soon as I said it, I regretted it. Unsurprisingly, Li Nianqiu and Lin Qingyi burst into laughter, shaking with mirth. Li Nianqiu wiped away the tears that were about to fall from laughing so hard. "All right, then let's go together." We walked into a small alley, turned 2 more corners, and finally arrived at Li Nianqiu's house. It was a 2-story wooden house, with each floor less than 2.5 meters high. If you tried, you could easily climb up to the 2nd floor. In front of the house was a small flat patch of cement, where thick quilts were currently being aired out. Behind the house was a small patch of farmland, lush with green melons, fruits, and vegetables. In front of the house, 3 or 4 elderly grandmothers were gathered together, cleaning vegetables dug up from the field while basking in the sun and chatting about family matters. At this moment, both Li Nianqiu and Lin Qingyi looked at me nervously, trying to read my emotions from my eyes, but as I gazed at the house before me, a look of nostalgia appeared in my eyes. I still remember when I was very young, on summer nights, my grandmother would always hold me in her arms and sit on the open ground in front of the door, gently fanning me with a palm leaf fan. The memories continued, as if determined to drag a perfectly fine patient to their end. Jehu spoke harshly, and Lin Xiaoxuan stepped forward, ready to pull Lin Hao away directly. "You're a useless good-for-nothing who has never studied medicine. How could you possibly know how to treat a patient? In the end, you're not even mum and dad's biological son. What right do you have to work at our Lin family hospital? Get out of here right now." Lin Hao stopped what he was doing and looked deeply at Lin Xiaoxuan, then suddenly grinned and said, "Third sister, all the money I've squandered over the years doesn't even compare to what you lost this one time." Sigh. His gaze shifted to Zijian's chest, and he reached out, lightly tapping Zijian's heart with his fist. Seeing Lin Hao's action, everyone present was shocked, and their mouths fell open. "Kid, you're looking for death!" Jihu suddenly leapt up from the bed, grabbed Lin Hao by the neck, and was about to slam him hard against the wall. Lin Hao reached out and pinched an acupoint on Jihu's hand, breaking free from the grip on his neck. However, under Jihu's immense strength, he was still slammed into the wall. Lin Hao spat and thought, if he hadn't pinched Jihu's acupoint just now, that blow would have cost him half his life. Jihu rubbed his slightly numb palm and charged at Lin Hao again, but to everyone's surprise, Lin Qing spread her arms and stood in front of Lin Hao, blocking him. "You are not allowed to hit my brother." Although his body was trembling a bit from fear, his voice was firm. "Get out of the way. I don't hit women. My dad is about to die, and this bastard actually dared to hit him just now," Jihu shouted angrily. Seeing Lin Qing fall in front of Lin Hao, Lin Xiaoxuan also stepped forward. "Qingyi, he should bear the consequences of his own mistakes. Have you forgotten all the bad things he did to you before?" Lin Qing shook her head. "I don't care. He's changed now." "Silly girl, he just wants our family's money. That's why he's deliberately trying to please you. All of us sisters already know what he's like. Only mom and dad still side with him. Otherwise, we would have kicked him out long ago. Do you know what his behavior just now is called? That's called attempted murder. The patient is so weak, and with a punch like that, the patient could have died on the spot." Johan fanned the flames at the right moment, saying, "I was wondering how such a beautiful girl like you could have such a malicious younger brother. Turns out he was adopted from outside. Looks like he knows he won't be able to get any more money, so he wants to ruin you all." Lin Xiaoshuan looked at Lin Hao and sighed, saying, "I originally thought you were just a bit unruly, but I never expected you could actually do something like murder. When I get home, I'll have mom and dad kick you out of the Lin family." Lin Qingyi shook her head stubbornly. "Don't call me your sister. You've never cared about me. If my brother leaves, then I'll leave with him." Lin Xiaoshuan sneered. "A bastard and a wild girl." It's just as well that the two of you leave the Lin family. Lin Hao rubbed Lin Qingyi's head, which was like a little lion's, and closed her outstretched arms. This little girl really hasn't let me down. In that situation just now, no one around would have given him the chance to slowly treat the bleeding. The only way was to take a bold risk and use a strong remedy so that they could see the treatment's effect and finally shut up. His gaze turned cold as he glared at Lin Xiaoshuan and mocked. Stop babbling here, running your mouth like you've been poisoned, trying to cover up your own mistakes with hysteria. Stop dreaming. Even if I did kill this old man with a punch, don't forget you were the one who gave him the injection first. If the Lin group goes bankrupt, that'll be your fault too. He glanced at the murderous Jihu. Sure you don't need me to treat the old man? Jihu snorted. What do you know? If he dies, you're going down with him today. Lin Hao shrugged. Looks like I'm done then. He turned to the doctors. Bring me a comb. They looked at each other, then at Lin Xiaoshuan, who looked grim. During the argument, Lin Xiaoshuan revealed Lin Hao wasn't the family's biological son. No one would risk offending him by helping Lin Hao. Lin Hao sighed. A fallen tiger is bullied by dogs, a plucked phoenix is worse than a chicken. He tugged at Lin Qingyi's wrist and gestured with his mouth. Lin Qingyi immediately understood and nodded, then said to the old Chinese medicine doctors, Bring me a comb. The old doctors exchanged glances. Both sides were young ladies from prominent families, and neither was easy to offend. Just as the atmosphere was growing tense, Ji Yujin suddenly shouted loudly, Big brother, look! Isn't our father no longer in danger? Just now, everyone's attention had been on Lin Hao, but now they were surprised to discover that not only was Ji Zhan no longer in distress, but his complexion had even become a bit rosier. Was the young master just now actually treating the patient? Has anyone ever heard that the young master studied medicine? Wasn't it said that the young master was just a good-for-nothing who caused trouble all day and never learned anything? How could he treat what the third miss couldn't? Is it just a final burst of energy? The doctors speculated. Surprised, Lin Xiaoshuan tried to recheck the pulse, but Jie Yujin glared him away. Little miracle doctor, has the master really improved? Jie Yujin asked Zhou Han. Zhou Han felt the pulse. It was indeed stronger. He looked at Lin Hao in astonishment and nodded. Lin Hao smiled at Lin Xiaoshuan. Now, can you find me a comb? Lin Xiaoshuan's expression darkened. Since you can treat him, then hurry and cure him. Remember, the Lins gave you everything. If we go bankrupt, you're finished too. Lin Hao shrugged. Didn't Dr. Lin say you must face your own mistakes? The young master only tried to help. After that scolding, who'd feel good? Didn't the third miss say he wasn't family and try to kick him out? Poor man. His kindness is ignored, the old doctors whispered as Xiaoshuan's face clouded. He glared fiercely at the group of old Chinese medicine doctors, instantly silencing them. Upon hearing that the old man's condition had improved, Xie Hu came over to Lin Hao, scratched his head awkwardly, and apologized. Sorry, little brother, I was impulsive just now. If you wanted to treat the old master, you could have just told me in advance. We wouldn't have had such a big misunderstanding, right? Lin Hao couldn't help but let out a cold laugh. Am I crazy? I wanted to treat him, but have you forgotten how you treated me just now? He pointed at the surveillance camera in the corner. If you've forgotten, that thing can help you remember. Let me make it clear again. You didn't misunderstand me. I really just wanted to see if the old master was in good health. Anyway, the quacks you brought can also treat the old man. At worst, he'll just have to lie in bed. It's not like you can't afford a caregiver. Hearing Lin Hao's words, Zhou Han glared at him viciously. He could have easily cured the blood battle as well. Seeking a connection with Hai Cheng's Xi family, he wouldn't cure him at once. Hearing Lin Hao's sarcasm, Xie Hu and Xie Yujin beamed with joy. Little brother, can you fully heal him? Lin Hao snorted and didn't answer. He took Lin Qingyi's hand apologetically. I messed up your hair again. Since there's no comb, let's go home. Seeing them leaving, Xie Hu rushed to stop them. It was my fault. Please, save my father. If he's cured, within my abilities, I can fulfill any condition you ask. Xie Yujin also took out a jade comb from her bag and stuffed it into Lin Qingyi's hand. Little sister, you're so pretty. Take this comb as a meeting gift from your auntie. Lin Qingyi looked at Lin Hao. He wasn't completely clueless, but if Lin Hao didn't agree, he wouldn't accept the gift from the woman in front of him. I'll let you decide, he said. Lin Hao spoke gently. Lin Qingyi, think about it for a moment. Even though they weren't nice to us just now, they really do love their father and brother. Should we help them? Lin Hao took the jade comb that Xie Yujin handed over and put it into Lin Qingyi's hand. Once I'm done with what I'm doing, I'll help you comb your hair. Why is your hair such a mess? It looks like a bird's nest. Lin Qingyi snorted softly and muttered under her breath. Isn't it because you messed it up? Lin Hao then turned his gaze to Lin Xiaoshuan and said coldly, prepare a set of silver needles for me. Bring him a set of silver needles. Lin Xiaoshuan gritted his teeth and ordered the old Chinese medicine doctor beside him. In his impression, Lin Hao was an uneducated troublemaker who only knew how to stir up trouble all day. But today, he realized that not only did Lin Hao know medicine, but his skills might even surpass his own. This was something he found hard to accept all of a sudden. A set of silver needles was quickly sterilized and handed to Lin Hao, who gave them a quick inspection.